Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. We are Group 3 and in this presentation, we will be explaining our chosen project, sodium hydroxide plant production. Introduce our team members, B. Chetwan, Rashika, Nuriswari, Daniel, and Afi. Have you ever wondered? Sodium hydroxide, or NaOH, is a highly versatile chemical with critical application across various industries such as water treatment, detergent production, and textile manufacturing. This project proposed the construction of a modern, high-efficiency plant in Malaysia using membrane cell technology to meet rising industrial demand.
Furniture Sendirian Berhad is our client for this project. They are a Malaysian-based company aiming to diversify into industrial chemical productions. With experience in water treatment and logistics, Furniture intends to become a leading supplier of sodium hydroxide throughout Southeast Asia. This slide shows the market demand for sodium hydroxide production from year 2025 to 2032. Globally, demand is expected to grow from $7.28 billion in 2025 to $9.38 billion by 2032, with a solid 4.6% annual growth rate. The Asia Pacific region is also seeing strong growth, about 4.4% CAGR, driven by rising demand in water treatment and industrial applications. In Malaysia, growth is lower, around 0.2 to 0.3%, but this still presents opportunity, especially in local production to reduce imports and meet regional needs. The key applications for sodium hydroxide productions include detergents, textiles industry, food processing, paper, and water treatment. These are essential sectors which helps keep demand stable. In short, global and regional trends show steady growth, and with smart planning, we can tap into this opportunity even in slower markets like Malaysia. This project adopts the membrane cell chlor-alkali process due to its efficiency and environmental benefits. It begins with purifying brine, then electrolyzes the solutions to separate chlorine and hydrogen from sodium hydroxide. The resulting sodium hydroxide is of high purity, and the process minimizes waste. Additionally, byproducts like chlorine and hydrogen can be sold, making the project both environmentally and economically sustainable.
Hello and Assalamualaikum. My name is Ahmad Daniel, and today I'll be talking about cash flow. To evaluate the financial feasibility of the chlor-alkali membrane cell plant, we began by analyzing both capital and operating expenditures. The economic appeal of this process lies not only in the production of sodium hydroxide, but also in the generation of high-value co-products like chlorine and hydrogen, all of which contribute to overall profitability. In terms of fixed capital investment, the most significant cost is the membrane electrolyzer at 500,000 ringgit, followed by the control and instrumentation systems, piping, and heating equipment. Altogether, the estimated capital cost for essential plant equipment totals approximately 1.61 million. On the operating side, electricity emerges as the dominant expense due to the energy-intensive nature of electrolysis, amounting to around 95,160 ringgit per month. Steam requirements for the evaporator and dryer contribute an additional Rm 86,400. Key raw materials including sodium chloride, sodium carbonate, and sulfuric acid total about 172,000 ringgit per month, while labor and maintenance add another 25,000 ringgit, resulting in a combined monthly operating cost of approximately 378,850 ringgit. In parallel, the plant is expected to generate substantial monthly revenue by selling three core products: sodium hydroxide, chlorine gas, and hydrogen. Sodium hydroxide produced at 231.2 kilograms per hour translates to a monthly output of roughly 166 tons and earns around 481,400 ringgit. Chlorine contributes an estimated 220,000 ringgit, while hydrogen adds another 90,000 ringgit, bringing total monthly revenue to approximately 791,400 ringgit. When operating costs are subtracted, the net monthly profit stands at about 412,550 ringgit. Extrapolated annually, this yields a profit of 4.95 million. Based on the initial capital investment, the projected payback period is remarkably short, just 4 months. The return on investment ROI is calculated at over 300%, indicating a highly favorable financial outcome. These figures underscore the plant's capital efficiency and attractiveness of the process as a commercially viable and sustainable industrial venture.
Good morning, I'm Nurishwari Gunalan. My matrix number is CN240198. Today I will explain the business strategy of Pro Nature Sdn Bhd using the BLMOT model, which stands for Build, Lease, Maintain, Operate and Transfer. This model helps the company develop its sodium hydroxide plant with reduced financial risk and also long-term growth potential. Our strategic outsourcing is in the early stage. Pro Nature outsources construction and plant operation to professional contractors. This strategy helps reduce high initial cost and technical risk while the company focuses on marketing, branding, and also customer development. In the knowledge transfer, during the operate phase, Pro Nature works closely with the contractors to learn technical skills, SOPs, and safety procedures too. By the time the plant is handed over, the company is ready to run it independently and sustain operations by the long term. In this scalable and asset-light growth, BLMOT allows Pro Nature to expand without buying new assets and also making growth easier and faster. It also creates opportunities to diversity into related chemicals as demand increases. And for the customer confidence, with expert operators running the plant, customers get a steady high quality supply of sodium hydroxide. This build trust and strengthen long-term relationship with the key industry like water treatment and also pharmaceuticals. In summary, the BLMOT model gives Pro Nature a smart way to grow, less financial pressure, more flexibility, and strong partnerships also. Thank you. That's all from me.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Muhammad Afi bin Azmi. Today, I will present the business model Canva for Pro Nature Sdn Bhd, focusing on our sodium hydroxide production plant development under the BLMOT model. Build, lease, maintain, operate and transfer. This framework support our goal in entering the chemical manufacturing sector with the reduced risk and greater strategy flexibility. Starting our key partner Pro Nature work closely with the BLMOT contractor responsible for the full plant life cycle, building, operation, maintaining, and evaluately transferring ownership to us. We also depends on raw material supplies for cell bread and water, energy provider for our electricity intensity electrolysis process, uh, logistic frame for distribution and regulation bodies such as DOE and DOSH for compliance. Strategy partner will also support R&D and export initiative. In terms of our key activity, our main focus is operating the core alkali process safety and efficiently to produce high purity NOH. We also prioritize product quality, regulating compliance and customer support, while preparing for smooth transfer plant operations in future. Our value proposition are centered around delivery high quality sodium provide with a strong supply, reliability and regularity compliance. Thanks to BLMOT module, we achieve lower capital risk and scalable aside like and enter into the chemical industry. We focus strong customer relation through technical support, safety training, and collaborative development of NOH specification. A long-term supply contract and regular feedback help maintain trust and service quality. Our customer segment include the manufacturer in water treatment, textile, detergent, and paper industry, as well as local SMEs and regulation export within ASEAN. Those sectors really heavy on the stable supply of NOAH daily operations. To reach that client, we use the several channel direct sales force, partnership with the chemical distributor, participant in industry trade fair, and online B2B platform. We also explore in joint venture to attend our market presence. Our key resources include the BLMOD-based NOH production plant, electrolysis system, and skilled workforce, relevant license and patent, and ERMP system for managing compliance and distribution. We also benefit from strong stakeholder support and institutions partnership. Our cost structure include the monthly lease and operation fee to the BMLT contractor, electricity costs, which are significant due the electrolysis process, raw material procurement, plant maintenance, and compliance expense. We also invest in training and marketing, ensure successful long-term operations. Lastly, our revenue stream comes from bulk sale for sodium hydroxide in both liquid and solid form. We also generate income from the long-term contract, custom formulations, and in future technical license and efficiency gain from power use optimization. In conclusion, this business model canvas outline how Pro Nature Sdn Bhd can build a competitive and sustainable position in sustainable position in the sodium hydroxide market through the BMLT model. It's minimalize early capital burn, ensure operation reliable, and set the foundation for long-term growth with innovations. Thank you. That's all for me.
You wouldn't ignore a flaw that could endanger lives. The team discovers a serious design issue in their sodium hydroxide plant project. Instead of hiding it, they plan to communicate openly with their client, ensuring safety is their top priority. With teamwork, they apply value engineering, redesigning the project without raising costs, proving that ethical engineering pays off. Harnessing digital twin technology, they stimulate the plant's operation, ensuring every detail is safe and efficient before construction.
In a tough cost-cutting decision, the finance officer suggests omitting a crucial safety tank, reckless and risky for everyone. But the company believes in safety. Partnering with experienced firm lets them keep essential safety systems intact without breaking the bank. When budgets are tight, they choose for temporary safety measures like automated sensor and containment trenches, smarter, not less safe. Using systems like Hazel and Lobo, they prioritize which safety equipment is vital, ensuring that things come first in their planning.
Automation induces a new dilemma. Fewer hands are needed for operation, which raises worries about job losses among dedicated staff. Rather than layoffs, the company invests in their people's futures, offering reskilling to help workers adapt to new roles in automation. Some move to monitor systems, while others embrace fresh opportunities in logistics, preserving their invaluable experience. For those transitioning out, the company provides fair exits and assistance in finding new jobs, a testament to their commitment to people.
In conclusion, the adoption of the BLMOT model for the sodium hydroxide production plant represents a strategic and forward-looking decision by Pro Nature Sdn Bhd. This model offers a balanced solution that integrates financial flexibility, operational efficiency, and also long-term sustainability. By outsourcing the construction, maintenance, and early operation to a qualified private partner, the company reduced its initial capital burden while ensuring the plant is built and operated according to high industry standards. Financially, the project demonstrates strong performance with a return on investment exceeding 300% and a short payback period of just 4 months, supported by multiple revenue streams from NaOH, chlorine, and hydrogen production. Ethically, the BLMOT model reinforces professional responsibility by ensuring that safety, compliance, and quality control are upheld during the operational phase. The staged transition of ownership ensures that the facility is only transferred when it meets all performance and safety requirements. Additionally, ethical considerations are integrated throughout the project, including responsible management of workforce, downsizing through reskilling, and upholding public safety standards. Strategically, BLMOT supports scalable, asset-light business growth, giving Pro Nature the flexibility to respond to market demand and expand in the future. The model also fosters innovation and knowledge transfer, preparing the company's workforce for independent operation and future ventures. Overall, BLMOT is not just a financial method, it is a comprehensive business solution that aligns with Pro Nature's economic, operational, and ethical goals. That's all from me. Thank you.